Hello, Year 5. So today in this flipped classroom video, we're going to be talking about theatre stages. Now, this is going to be our new DT topic for beginning next week. We're going to be designing our own theatre stage model for a scene in A Midsummer Night's Dream. So we're going to begin or continue reading this as our class text so we understand a bit more of the book, and we're going to recreate a stage model of it. Now, in theatre, the stage can sometimes be the make or break of a production. It's the setting of the story, and it helps the audience understand what is happening, what might come next, and the general tone of the story. Now, these stages that have been designed are pretty iconic. Here, we can see The Lion King is an iconic piece of theatre when you can clearly see Simba and Mufasa on Pride Rock. When designers take time and care in their stage production, they can enhance a play. And that's what you're going to be doing with A Midsummer Night's Dream. Now, in A Midsummer Night's Dream, there's a key themes within the stage. Now, you're all going to be starting by making the base. This is my little prototype. So you'll be making the base stage. Instead of card, you'll be using foam board as its base. And you're having a basic frame here with steps leading up to it. Now, what goes on the stage is going to be the key part of your design. And that's what I'm going to be giving you ideas for, because at the end of this video, I'd like you to practice designing what you'd like to have on top of your stage for A Midsummer Night's Dream. In this picture, we can clearly see lots of foliage, lots of trees dominating the stage. Now, you will have the chance to use model trees when you're doing this design. So if you like this aspect, it's quite simple. If you'd like this aspect, you can use it. Here we can see another scene where the foliage is dominating, where foliage is taking place. It's a bit more simpler, but we can see on the floor of the stage, it's enhancing the scene. You can see the floral petals. So it's another characteristic of A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's lots of foliage, lots of petals, lots of colour at times, even though it's, of course, at night. Now, another key aspect of A Midsummer Night's Dream is, of course, the night. It's, of course, the play takes place at night, and a lot of the scenes include a moon in it. Here we can see the moon in the top right-hand side. Now, a moon you could attach to your stage in a very interesting way. You could find ways of elevating a cutout of a moon. Could be using lollipop sticks. You could be using any sorts of materials that can hold up your moon. You could even find ways of being able to rotate the moon using a moving CAD design, like some of you have been doing in my moving toy free flow class. In addition to that, you can see structures like the tower on the left-hand side and even more housing on the right-hand side. So these are basic structures that we can make using lollipop sticks and can design and can feature in your designs. Now, finally, this is my challenge. When I was thinking about how can we take this even further? So apart from the trees, apart from the structures, I like the idea. So there's some idyllic moments in the Midsummer Night's Dream, some dreamlike states. Now, real theatre productions achieve this by hanging fabric, drapes, like ripped fabric, like you can see in my picture, above the stage. Now, this could be achieved by making a small frame that would go on top of this, so a thin frame that goes on top of this, with draped fabric like this. So we could hang draped fabric like this. So maybe this could feature in your designs. Now, very brief flip classroom video, but now I'd like you to have a go at sketching some ideas for what your Midsummer Night's Dream stage is going to look like. In our next flip classroom video, I'm going to teach you some safety tips in terms of cutting. So we're going to be using coping saws, and we need to make sure we use them correctly and safely. But what I'd like you to do now is to sketch some ideas, what you want to go on top of this stage, top of your stage and your groups, for a Midsummer Night's Dream. I look forward to seeing your sketches next week. Thank you very much.